I really should start to love lowball offers, and so should you. Let's talk about it. Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Polish Pete, eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. I'm also an unpaid carer for an elderly and disabled person who lives abroad. Today I would like to talk about lowball offers. In my opinion, we should stop to hate them and we should start to love them, or at least like them, or at least don't mind them and don't get aggravated about them. But traditionally, before we start, if you're interested in this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so yet. Also, I would be very grateful for clicking that like button anytime while you're watching. That of course on a condition that you actually finding this content helpful or interesting. So let's start. Lowball offers, guys. Yes, we all get them and we all hate them. But should we really hate them? Maybe they are not so bad. And I would like to give you 6 reasons for why I think they are not bad at all and why I think we should really appreciate them. It must be said though that every single week I get aggravated by lowball offers, and every single week life and eBay prove me how stupid I am by hating them and by getting aggravated, by getting stressed, by getting angry about them. First thing that we need to understand is the fact that eBay is the place that people are looking for bargains. They want their items cheap. That's why they are going to eBay, especially if we are talking about second-hand items. And this is what most of the resellers do. This is what most of the resellers sell, second-hand items. Guys, eBay is not Amazon. On eBay, people are not ready to pay premium because they will not have their items delivered next day, because eBay is eBay. People are there because they can find cheap items there, bargains, pennies on a dollar. Yeah, and we need to understand that. That's what eBay is. That's why that's what eBay tries to message to people, that you come to eBay and you find things that are cheap. Basically, you can buy them cheaper than in the shop, and they were doing that for decades. Yeah, they were pushing that message for decades. eBay is the place to get items cheap. They have introduced offer to watchers for a reason. That feature has been introduced because eBay knows that customers who shop on eBay like to get items cheaper. Yeah? They like to get a bargain. They like to get a discount. They like to get items cheaper than they would somewhere else. They like to say to their friends, I've got this on eBay for a $5. Yeah? So, yeah, we need to understand that, we need to embrace that, we need to put that into our minds before we are going to get mad about lowball offers. So, having that out of the way, let's jump to main topic, my 6 reasons why I should really like lowball offers and why you should consider liking them too. Number 1. 1 second. Number 1. If you get or when you get a lowball offer on your item, that's an ultimate evidence that your item, this item, is visible in search, in eBay search results. That's a good news. If somebody was able to send you an offer, it means that they had to first find this item on eBay. If they were able to find this item on eBay and send you that lowball offers, then good. This is what you want to see. This is the evidence that this item is visible for potential customers. If this customer was able to find it, next customer is able to find it. Yes, you may not sell it this time because that offer is too low, but you may be able to sell it next time. Surely, I would be more worried if I didn't get any offers, because then I would suspect that maybe my items are not visible enough for the buyers. Maybe there is something wrong. My title is wrong. My items specifics are wrong. Something is not correct. Something is not correct because people are not finding them. Number two, even a lowball offer is some sort of customer engagement. Yeah? Not only they have seen your item, not only they have decided to get into your item to check the details, but also they are clearly interested in this item. Yes, they send you lowball offer, they want this item for half price, but at least we've got an interest and we can do something with it. I mean, engagement is a good start. We've got customer through the door. Yeah, it's up to us what we are going to do with that customer. Are we going to convince them to pay more? Are we going to let them have this item that cheap? Doesn't matter what we are going to do. We've made the first step. We've got the customer. We are holding that customer. We have it. We have him or her, and we can convince them to buy this item. Number three, guys, whether it's a lowball offer or it's proper offer, it's always a chance to sell the item. Sometimes it is actually beneficial to take that lowball offer to kickstart your sales. Remember, every sale is a chance to get into green wave. Also, if it's an old item, sticky stock, sometimes it's just better to flog it for whatever people are giving you. If you have this item for a tenner, somebody comes and gives you a fiver, and you know for the fact that for last 6 months there was no traction on this item whatsoever. There was no offers, no questions, nothing was going on this item. Just take that fiver, let it go, replace it with something that will be better, more interesting, that will sell faster. If it's a sticky item, flog it for whatever. Flog it for whatever. Just take the money, because you don't know how long it will take to get next offer. I had items. Customer was making me an offer. Yeah, I said, no, that's not enough. That's just not enough. No, decline. And then I had to wait 2 years to sell that bloody item for way much less than this offer was. And I had items like that, not like once or twice. I probably had a dozen items like that. Banging my head, saying to myself, why I didn't take that offer. If I know the item is sticky, just flog it. Just flog it for whatever customer is willing to give you. And then replace it with something that will sell faster. Number 4, lowball offer is a great opportunity to have a closer look on your item. You've got an item for a tenner, but you get one offer for a fiver, second offer for a fiver, third offer for a fiver. Maybe it's overpriced. Maybe people are just ready to pay a fiver for it and they will never pay a tenner. So yeah, you've got that lowball offer. Take a closer look. Spend a minute looking at the item. Is something wrong with it? Why I get that lowball offer? Is this customer being greedy, or is this me being greedy? Maybe I want too much for this item. So yeah, a lowball offer is a chance to have a closer look on your item. Number 5. Sometimes, in fact, quite often in my case, they just lowball me, waiting for me to give them the best price that I can give them. They don't want to miss out on the discount, sort of speak. So let's say your item is a tenner. They could send me an offer of 9, but they may thinking maybe I will accept 7. So they say, let's send him 5 and see what he will come back with. And literally, I mean literally, every single week in my What Sold video, if you don't believe me, go and watch last 10 What Sold videos. In every single of the video, I will say something like that. She has sent me lowball offer of X. I have countered and she took it. Literally, every single week that sentence is in my video. Sometimes 3, 4, 5, 6 times. This is why I say that eBay is trying to show me how stupid I am getting aggravated about lowball offers. Because I just counter that offer and I get a sale. So I should really stop to be angry about lowball offers, and I should really start to like them, because that's, like I said, that's an engagement. That's a chance to sell this item. Just send them the best price and that's it. They will buy it or they will skip it. And that's it. No point to get aggravated. And number 6, finally, guys, you really want those lowball offers. I know it sounds counterproductive. I know it sounds stupid. And it sounds strange. But like I've said at the beginning, lowball offers are way much better than no offers at all. They create traction on your listing. Something is going on with this listing. If the listing is there on eBay for 6 months and there is nothing going on it, no watchers, no offers, no questions, nothing, no interests whatsoever, eBay algorithm will never push that listing to sell. Never. But when there is attraction, something is going on, algorithm thinks, right, this item has an interest, right? It didn't sell this time, but if we will push it a bit harder, it will sell tomorrow or in 2 days time or next week. So if you get a lowball offer, that's good. Don't decline it. Counter it. So you've got another action on the listing. Algorithm will see it. You are actively trying to sell this item. You want more, customer is not giving you enough, but you are trying to sell this item, and algorithm will see you are trying to get an offer. You are trying to get a bit less for this item. So you are ready to accept an offer that is less than your asking price, but obviously it can be too low. But algorithm sees it. Algorithm sees that you are ready to sell this item. You will not stick to your guns and wait for the price. You are ready to sell it. And guys, many times I had a situation where I had a lowball offer. I have countered it, customer declined or customer didn't do anything, offer ran out. But next day, 2 days later, 3 days later, a week later, I had another watcher and they have accepted my offer. So when you've got attraction on the listing, when something is going on with the listing, algorithm will take that listing and will start to push it, because algorithm sees that there is a chance to make a sale, and every sale is money for eBay. Yeah? Just think about it, guys. If algorithm has 1,000 items, and those 1,000 items are fairly similar to each other, very similar in price, very similar in everything else, 1,000 items, 999 items, there is no traction on them. But there is one item that has a lowball offer. Now, if algorithm has to choose which item to push to get a sale, it will choose that one with a lowball offer, because this item has already proven that it has a chance to sell those 999 items with no traction whatsoever on them. Algorithm doesn't know if they are going to sell or not, so it's better for algorithm to invest the traffic in that item with traction. Surely if it had one offer, it can have another offer, or maybe two offers, and some of them will get accepted. Guys, what I'm trying to say is, here is, what I'm trying to say here is, you can't do much about lowball offers. They are going to be there. You are going to get them. You can go for a fight with every single customer, saying them that you are offended with this lowball offer, saying them that they are ridiculous, saying them that they are stupid, saying them, whatever, to try to convince them to stop sending lowball offers. But are you going to win all of those fights? Are you going to do that with all those millions of customers on eBay? No, even if you will convince one person, next day another person will come and send you lowball offer. There is no point to stress about them. We have to learn to live with them. And really, as I have shown you a moment ago, they are not that bad. They are a positive thing on your account. They are not negative thing. They are positive. Yes, it takes time to reply them, but that's the way it is. Just treat them like I've just said. Your customer is trying to get the best price. Give them your best price. They can accept it or not, and that's it. No point to get angry. No point to get angry. Just chill out, send counter offer. That's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have, please don't forget to click that like button. If you wish to support the channel further and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It will be really appreciated. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great week. God bless you all and bye-bye.